When I opened my eyes, I saw a white ceiling. Last night, I think I lost my mind after hearing the story about the woman in white. He looked around and heard noises coming from a nearby room. When he went inside, he saw something moving in the room where the woman was killed by her lover's parents. Liam watched in horror as a terrifying creature emerged from the room and started chasing him. He ran down the hallway, desperately trying to escape. When he finally made it back to his room, he pushed the door shut with all his might and locked it. But the creature was still outside, banging on the door and making terrifying noises. Liam thought it was all just a nightmare, but it was all too real. He was filled with endless terror, not knowing how it would all end. He stayed in his room, watching and waiting for something to happen, unable to escape the horror that had become his reality. As Liam sat there, trembling with fear, he realized that he needed to find a way to defeat the creature and escape from the haunted house. He started to think of possible solutions, but his mind was clouded with fear and confusion. Suddenly, he remembered the story about the woman in white and her tragic fate. He wondered if there was a way to use that knowledge to defeat the creature and put an end to the haunting. Liam gathered his courage and decided to venture out of his room. He searched the house for clues, trying to uncover any information that could help him defeat the creature. As he explored, he came across a book that contained information about the woman in white's lover and his parents. He learned that they had been wealthy landowners who had disapproved of their son's relationship with the woman in white. They had murdered her in a fit of rage and then covered up the crime by burying her body on their property. Liam realized that the creature he had encountered was the vengeful spirit of the woman in white. He knew that he had to find her body and give her a proper burial in order to put her spirit to rest. With renewed determination, Liam searched the house until he found the location of the woman in white's grave. He dug up her body and carried it outside, where he performed a ritual to honor her memory and set her spirit free. As the ritual ended, Liam felt a sense of peace wash over him. He knew that the haunting had finally ended and that he could finally leave the house. He walked away from the haunted house, his heart filled with a sense of triumph and relief.